All right, just about set to go on the hill here today. Joe Ryan. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Castro sends it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
1 out, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And now, Vladimir Guerrero, right side. Thomas makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Juan Marichal. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit. Even if you guess.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
Yeah, no question. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Harmon Killebrew in the box now. Takes strike 1. Castro at second. Dozier on at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Justin Morneau in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the next pitch is way outside. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one misses. 3 and 2 now. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now the lineup for the Twins is constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Singing this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one 95 to finish him off. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Ryan back to work. Hard hit right side. Slings to first. One out in the second. And here is David Ortiz. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. No score here in the second. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And he chases a high fastball there.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is downstairs, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Killebrew. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Royce Lewis. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Lewis with a homer in his last game. Swings through that one for strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Marichal with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Fly ball down the line. Guerrero squeezes it, and there's one away. Here's Byron Buxton. And that one hammered, ranging back. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Matt Wallner. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Willie Castro will hit next. Castro checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. That one fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jose Bautista. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
No, inside.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Thomas. Makes the catch. 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Outside. And the count is 3-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Foul ball there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Castro makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Twins, Ryan Dozier. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Harmon Killebrew digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. See. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Morneau takes low. 2nd trip to the plate in this one.
Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Here's Lane Thomas. That clips the corner. That one in there across the letters. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. On to the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. This one in the air right field. Thomas settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Guerrero goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ramirez. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball inside.
Foul ball. And that's a fair ball. And up next for Detroit, David Ortiz. Grounded out his first time. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a ground ball. Dozier fires over to first, and he has thrown 4. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball. That misses the zone. 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 to count.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ball popped up. Beltre in position. Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That's it out.
He's out.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So they turn things over to the righty, Luis Gil.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 outs.
Hey!
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Lifted in the air, right center field. Guerrero moving under it. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Sosa to the plate. Ryan back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Right side, hard hit. Over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Castro sends it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, base is empty. Alfonso Soriano up now for the Tigers. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas on the move. And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Ryan Dozier. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now it's going to be Harmon Killebrew. First offering, and it just misses. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Morneau in the box again. Takes the strike. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do.
Nice grab.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Buxton stands in now and watches strike one. Traffic on the bases with two already in to score. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
He goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Jeffers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Morneau on third. Thomas on at first with 2 down. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of...
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Twins,
and they make a change to start
number
the 6th.
17.
The new pitcher, Bailey Ober.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. That one not close.
2 strikes.
The count now 2-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the Tiger leadoff man. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, as that one was high.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Up and in, 1-1. And that's a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 ball.
Really had
2
some
strikes.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Out towards right center field. Guerrero moving under it. One down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Throws him with the heater at the knees. So up next, Ryan Dozier. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The first baseman, number 3.
And now the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Ripped on the ground to second, to first, and that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding.
Now
welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Sands.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Rips one to right, and foul ball. Sands, a righty that throws with power. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez, 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. David Ortiz. Pinch hitter coming up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Hard on the ground to first. Killebrew steps on the bag, and the Tigers retired. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Jose Miranda. Right through there for a strike.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Trevor Larnach. Looking to start something with one gone. Hot shot to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And a couple of quick outs. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Harrison Bader. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. This to third. Gets it to first. Bader is out. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they're still in.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Twins.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth.
83.
Matt Cantorino.
Matt.
Now into the ball game on defense. Monty Urban. He's the new third baseman.
Number 15, O'Neill Cruz.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. And it's caught for the out. And next up for the Tigers. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Carlos Santana. One out. The base is empty for him.
Santana.
And ball one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Danny Coulombe warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Topa, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wallner pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. Ball. 1-1.
Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Luis Severino gets the call from the pen.
Pitching for the Tigers. Number 40, Luis Severino.
He swings and fouls one off. Left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Jeffers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
The Twins up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Matt Wallner, the next to hit. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Emmanuel Rodriguez. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, drops into the glove, and that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Topa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for pinch hitter, Gary Sanchez.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Jim Cobb warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Woods Richardson, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Number 13, Junior Caminero.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now, pinch hitting for Detroit, number 4, Luis Garcia.
That one almost got him.
Strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And the batter now, Christopher Morel. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit to second, and this should do it. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins take this one in a blowout.